Hunters, when you can grab one, go ahead and MD to a pally. Alright, quick little mana break, and then next one coming soon. Alright, go ahead. Alright, we could go to the other side of the door and do the same thing for 2 more pulls.
Incoming. No, don't.
Alright, last one incoming, and then we'll do boss.
RC, have you been in here with us before?
Like one time a month ago, we did a couple bosses,
Oh.
or 3 weeks maybe.
Um,
Any explanation would be nice.
we will do Nessun and Valendra, Nessun, Valendra, Camille on the active tank. RC, if Llama has ads spawned during phase 1, I'll have you heal Llama.
Okay.
And then everybody else on raid during phase 2, we will do Valendra and Camille on the active tank. So either who's going to be the 2 tanks picking up?
Defiler and Fur.
Llama's going to stay on ads.
Yeah.
Okay, so Defiler and Furk, keeping those 2 guys up. Nessun on Llama, please. Everybody else on raid, and then obviously hitting, keeping her shield up and just helping tanks if need be. Soulstones, Noto, put yours on Nessun, and Zet, put yours on Valendra. Nexus, you can hold yours. We're gonna try this with 2 tanks. So basically what that means is Furk, you basically will just always stay the opposite platform. So it's very easily done. Essentially, Defiler, you're going to follow it the whole way around if it only goes from platform to platform, if that makes sense.
Roger.
And then vice versa, if it flies across, you'll just stay across from wherever Furk is. And we can have a little more DPS and try to get it down faster. All right, go ahead and pull it on the next go round. And it's coming. Just make sure you give Defiler a second to get there. Melee, that is.
Tide RC.
So waiting on Defiler.
Yes, for melee. Defiler might hit every platform.
Get my cardio in.
Work it off, work it off.
Jump down,
It's going
jump
up.
down.
It's going up.
Beware.
Ferk's gonna be on that side. Gonna have one more platform change probably.
Going.
It's going up,
Going up
going up.
again.
There's 100k. Burn it when it goes lands. Nice, get off the glass. Let Defiler and Ferk pick it up. Llama's gonna be on ads.
Hit it.
If you haven't lusted, feel free to lust. Get out of the fire. Stay alive here. Come on. Stacking on me. Gonna move to the right. Stay out of the fire.
Is there a notice that'll come up when like Ferk gets the debuff?
Yeah.
Picking up next. There's fire there though, next.
Don't battle res, please. I need a battle res on Ferk, please.
Battle Rising Ferk.
Fire.
Moving to the right. Snake traps down. And everybody stack. Moving to the right. It's on Defiler. Watch fire here. Gonna go to the right again. Stack on the star. Snake traps down. We're gonna move to the right. Make sure we spread out once we move. Have that little bit of distance so nobody gets killed by fire. Nesson, do you still have your soulstone?
Shit.
Perfect. Let's stack here. Move to the right again. Then we burn. 50k. Nicely done.
Ooh, trash.
Isn't that exactly the same as like the past 2 weeks?
Hot garbage. Yas. Yes. Camille has it.
Yep, got that one early on.
I think that was the first one, wasn't it? First kill?
It's like been the only one. Oh, kill that.
Alright, let's get up by the door, get buffs on whoever died. There's the pat we're gonna pull. Defiler, go ahead, be on this one. Alright, Defiler, you're gonna try and pull yours back to, like, where healers is now. I'm gonna put up some smoke. And, Llama, you go ahead, just hold them in the doorway that they're coming through.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be on the wall if you don't want to explode.
Oh boy, there. I need some salve.
$14K hit. Ouch.
Dead kitty. Dead kitty. Mao no prayer.
Alright, Defiler, just go back to the flags over here.
Roger.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh shit.
Are melee able to run out of the explosion?
You want him pulled?
If the mages are ready, they need a sheep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know who saved me, but I appreciate it.
I clenched my cheeks looking at your bar.
It went from full to 165.
I'll take credit for saving
Oh, Seb, sit down.
you. Hey, do you need a health stone?
No.
Noto, can you get circle? And Nexius, can you get diamond for banish?
Five, four, three, two, one.
So many totems.
It's glorious.
Can't exploit that for Vash. That'd be nice. Just have a bunch of shamans in there dropping totems on the outside.
Perma Bloodlust on the burn phase. Alright, we don't need to rebanish, just make sure we have tank on each of them. Everyone kind of stacked up. Burn on Diamond. Alright, on the pull, tanks, separate them to the points.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They wanted to.
I haven't had patience since I lost my medical license.
Here's up.
Seconds in circle. Point start back a little bit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like the focus.
Murder, murder, murder. Red rum.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who the hell is this guy?
He's a friend of mine.
Looks like a boost.
He was. Used to play back in the day.
Some bullshit. We know you don't have any friends.
True.
Oh,
Just an affection
Valindra.
mark.
Never ever gonna let it down.
Group 2 has 5 minutes on mark. I'm not sure if that's enough.
Three hunters will spread out. Sure. Soulstone, Nexius, Soulstone, Nessun. I think Valindra probably still has his for a minute.
Be 1 minute, yeah.
Let's all stack up on Star for the run-in.
Trying to find the star. Alright, Defiler.
Why is Fuddy? Why are you in group 3 instead of Belindra? For mana for mages.
Mana for Defiler.
Also healer.
Defiler, go and do a pull timer whenever.
Alright, actually going in on one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're moving. We're moving. Make sure you give a chance to get the tanks on the threat table.
Lust? Question?
Sure. Funferk. Zep and Nexus, you might need to be careful here.
Filer's like full mana. I'm not sure why you're in his group.
It's full mana because he is.
This is not the Trouter raid. We all share equally. Not really, it should be actually okay. If you want to move footy.
I don't know, I've got quite a bit of gold from this party to stay here.
Don't tell him that.
Nice work. Beat a record by 13 seconds.
Nice pally loot there.
Hear that, Val? Pally.
Dude, I hit low bit on that. Oh, cool. Just took a second.
Hey, grats.
The shoulders look dope, dude.
Farewell, Fuddy. My regrowth spam loved you well.
You guys have Tide.
It's all good.
And we'll kill
You
the
have
monsters.
Tide and a Shadow Priest now. Shut up.
It means we can just spam Arcane Blast and kill them.
It's all good, man.
And that's less healing needed.
Bye bye, double last.
Alright, we're gonna misdirect this next pull out in case of mind control.
Do I have to say it again this week?
Still 6 minutes on it.
We ready?
Go ahead, Diggy.
The disorientate was a threat drop.
Stack on the right.
Oh god.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, I ran forward.
Face pulled?
You face pulled. Where's the Camille last week?
Yep.
Be sure to turn him away from the right.
Like, do on to the next room. Now, who's this go to?
About time we had a trash truck.
What is it?
Another board.
Hex.
Respect to you, Fuzzy.
No, goes to Mathine.
How
The
many
next.
I thought he got two.
Pots am I making? I've got 2 currently.
You're making
4,
2 total belts
3,
for
2,
Defiler and Llama.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, the parts and gems on.
First belt should go to Defiler, second one to Llama. Hopefully we get another vortex, it doesn't matter.
You say the parse engine? Defiler?
No, I said the parts on me. I'm also a parts engine too.
I heard parse engine and I'm next to him.
I was like, okay, Destropod it is.
Area substacker.
Crowder heard challenge.
Yeah, next
Alright,
week.
they're on their
Accepted.
Hunter,
Means he's
get
gonna
ready.
hold them for me.
Well, that's next week. I'm gonna bring all the spell power I can.
Go ahead.
I might have some footy.
I think I need
have like
10.
200.
Oh shit.
Don't buy them out of the auction house for like 50.
Who's fucking farming those?
Who wants a tiger mount?
Me.
I do. You say you have 200 blood fine?
Let's go.
Blood fine? No, Bijus.
I was actually looking for some blood fine.
I'll actually go. I'll do ZG runs. I still need the Brilliant Wizard oil.
Can't you just buy it now?
I don't still need the rep.
I think you only need to be friendly now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh wait, you can buy it from the vendor?
Yeah, ZG rep.
the pattern for it.
I thought you meant you could actually buy the pods.
Still one more pullback, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, there's the
I can make
patrol.
them, and they sell very well.
Unfortunately, with being Scryer, my best shoulder enchant still comes out as EG.
What, the Scryer one's not good?
It's okay. No, it has crit on it. It's not great for me. Pure
Start
spell
doing
power is
Nax.
better. Or do Nax, yeah. Don't kill him.
So funny.
Nam, you wasted our... Oh damn.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again. Maybe not.
I just smoked Nexius.
I think I killed Knuckles.
Oh, is that what happened?
Frickin' Squire killed me. I wasn't even on him.
Oh, that fucker used my land hands.
You have no mana. No, no, you wish I was in your group, don't you?
So I think we can still grounding totem those.
So, have we actually gone a week doing this without Shaman's Bloodlusting here?
I didn't do it.
I remember.
It's inevitable.
What if we
Seems
just
like
have all
the
the
first
Shaman-
run we did, the first week we didn't have it happen.
Or if we clear all the trash and then go do the bosses.
5,
That'd be an option, right?
4,
If we wanted
3,
Bloodlust for the boss.
2, 1.
And we have less for every group now. Still. We just don't
Except
have
for
2 less
two.
for Trouter.
They get twice.
More hurricane boots.
It's too bad we can't turn those in for nethers.
Or like a different pattern.
Oh yeah. We'll trade you 5 patterns for Boots of Blasting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Most of those sell now for like 75 gold. So if anybody wants any of those for their alts, just let us know and we'll pull it out of the guild bank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
couple on the raid.
Need to be sure to turn those around when you guys pick them up.
Anybody not been in here with us? Just make sure if you have the blue debuff, you go closer to Ron and Llama, but do not go on top of them. They'll stack a little bit where I'm jumping.
Some people need some stamp care on.
Yeah, probably me.
I can hack it.
Hey, I needed a repair, so I'm gonna drop a bot.
Sounds good to me. The bot's up.
We need soul stones.
Does somebody still have one, Nesson?
I have one up.
I got 10 minutes.
Okay, Zap put yours on Valendra. And then, yeah, we'll hold the other.
Nick, I usually wait till the last minute to put on you.
Alright. Is Frick taking this?
Yep.
Alright.
When will you be bloodlusting?
4, 3,
Shortly and to
2,
start of the fight.
1.
Well, typically I guess we do it when she comes back the first time.
Go ahead, Erson. I lost you.
Have to move up a little bit. Okay, go ahead and lust. Pal, you still have a soul stone, yeah?
Yep. Can I get a Kane's please?
And for before you tank, try and innervate on Valindra. It's okay if you don't.
He got it.
Go ahead and do it, man.
Can Nessa get an innervate?
There are no more left.
So we need to bring 2 more druid.
Ralph or Trotter.
Push it over here soon. Come on, big deeps. Alright, keep the tanks up. We got this.
In our face, Dickie.
New record.
The
At
repair
0.1
bot's still up.
seconds.
Out the door up to KT.
Don't go up though, wait at the bottom. Because of the pat.
Defiler, you don't want those boots?
If nobody's going to take them, I'll low bid them rather than shard them.
Low bid it.
Must be closing in on 1,000 shots by now.
Oh, we're making a new shard tab.
Mongoose for everybody.
Alright, Bone, the guy you're assigned to sheeping, he does the arcane flurry. You need to sheep again to interrupt even if he's being tanked.
Got it.
Go ahead, grab him on this down. This pat down.
Let's see if we can mind control those guys.
Which ones?
The last one, the Centurion.
I don't think you can.
I'll try.
Let me sheep it, then you can try.
Yeah, I mean, I can try too, and we're trying to kill it.
Alright, Warlocks, your banishes have changed to fears. Don't let them go up the ramp. Bring them back down to where we are, please.
Yeah, just back up a little bit. We'll line of sight them around the corner.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're immune.
Let's finish Skull, guys.
Should that mage just use Ice Block?
Yeah.
No, we
Hunter
trapped
trap.
him.
Poison trap.
Okay, so I've got enough for 2 belts.
Perfect. They'll come back to me, Vagri, going forward.
Grass Valleys
Yeah, buddy.
of the variety. Alright, for the fears, don't let them go through that doorway, please. But they can go up and down this hall fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slow DPS second.
Did you say slow DPS?
Go faster.
What's that mean?
The Blood Knights stun the tanks, so it's really easy to overtake it.
Ew.
I took a stun.
Yeah, not sure you can grounding totem them.
one are we taking next? Circle.
Squishy mage.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I didn't think that would go that far.
You sound a little better today.
Yeah, it's a little better.
Damn, Ferk.
Pulling in this room, right?
Yeah.
If there's anybody in here besides Nessun that's after a belt that doesn't have one, please whisper me.
Probably Decimus.
Ferk, you're gonna be grabbing square on this one and just holding it out so it doesn't whirlwind everyone.
Who's got a skull and X?
Defiler on skull, llama on X.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't consecrate sheep's right on top of this.
Watch this right here.
Gonna do moon next. Whirlwind bad.
Very bad. Pest, you've been really quiet tonight. As he stays quiet. I said, you've been really quiet tonight.
Concentrating.
And
I'm not drinking, so it probably helps a little bit too.
It's a shift to go from tanking to DPSing.
It is. Well, like usually I'm used to just standing in the whirlwind and just eating it, but now I can't.
Yep, that's one of the things I was gonna say.
And
really
you don't
good
have
for
a healer
rage when I'm
anymore.
tanking.
How's that mace skill?
I think it's maxed out now.
Jesus, what'd you do?
349. I need one more point.
5, 4,
You
3,
animal.
2, 1.
And you were at what,
We're
7
saved.
yesterday?
Yeah. Well, I went out to Blasted Lands or whatever it is and just beat on those one mobs for a while until I got to like the 320, and then it just got it back up here inside.
Yeah, it's a rough journey, man.
There's the guys in Shadow Moon Valley with the 3 totems. Let's go beat them.
You get weapon skill from immune targets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what the Blasted Lands one is, but he comes to life after 30 seconds. The ones out there, you just have to worry about people doing quests and attack.
That's good to know if I ever want to level up odd.
Some people do the banish guy, but there's like the 5 summoners around him. You have to like kill 3 of them.
That one's also a quest, and I released it on Allies sometime.
Hunters can do the Goblin and Netherstorm with all the dynamites next to it.
Oh, the Dr. Bomb.
Yeah, Dr. Bomb.
Oh yeah, Dr. Bomb.
Rip Ron.
Here comes the.
I was thinking when I was tanking too, I used to just disarm him, so I didn't have to worry about him hitting me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you spell stealing that power infusion?
I just saw it. I got it earlier by mistake. I didn't know what it was. I was hitting spell steal right there, but somebody must have merged.
I picked up
No,
first.
someone beat me to do it too.
All right.
Neil, if I ever do get 4 out of 5, how much gold is it going to cost me per night to have you keep insect swarm up for me?
A lot. I can't keep up insect swarm when I'm in tree form.
Damn it.
No termites in the trees.
Yeah, sorry, man. Trust me, I've looked into it, and like when we do the polls, especially when we do that first poll on Thaladred, I'm putting up Moonfire and Insect Swarm. But for the rest of the fight, when I'm in tree form, I can't afford to keep popping in and out to cast it.
Okay. You're dead to me. It's okay.
I appreciate that. I like your honesty.
Why do you need insect swarm?
With 4 out of 5 for balance, the set gives you a 10% bonus
Yeah, but
to
isn't
your
it?
Starfires.
Isn't it?
Well, I think to
either
all
or?
damage. But if I'm going to keep it up myself, it's going to tank my mana. That's the drawback.
Oh, I see.
Can't you just downgrade a Moonfire?
I could downgrade an Insect Swarm or a Moonfire, but I'd rather not. So yeah, just keeping up any Moonfire or Insect Swarm would give the bonus to the Starfire.
We good to go, or are they gonna explain it to people?
Probably explain it quick.
Just do like a highlight reel of last week.
Yeah, so phase 1, we're going to put Thaladred to the back of the room so he randomly fixates on you. As we move as a raid, you need to make sure we move to this back wall. We're going to, I think, try to have a Druid taunt and see if it overtakes the threat.
It won't. You get the pump DPS into him. You can't taunt. Ferk should be able to. It's only 10k threat, so he should be able to overtake in a few hits.
So bring Thaladred to the back. Sanguinar will get tanked over to the left, over here. At which point, Zep will then, once he's dead, Zep will pick up the Astromancer. And who's soaking at this point? What?
Sanguinar's after.
Yeah, after Sanguinar's down, then we'll have Zep attack, is what I said.
Oh, I heard you wrong, sorry. I think it was to Tyler last time.
Yeah, I'm still soaking.
Okay. And then we will pick up the engineer and pull him over to the left for phase 1. Phase 1 hopefully goes very smooth. We can't have anybody die. It's not a super. It's a not a super. None of this is really a DPS race except for phase 3. Phase 2, the weapons spawn. We kill them. You pick up your weapons. And so obviously the same people, the hunters, and anybody that can pick that dagger up, get that dagger, as long as you can use a spell to, or a cast, excuse me. It can't just be a normal hit to get rid of the mind controls in phase 3. And then as they come back, they'll in phase 3, all 4 of these spawn at the same time. We will kill the skull first. We do need Knuckles. You're typically picking up a dagger, correct? Yes. Okay. If at the start of phase 3, if you can come put the debuff on the skull with the dagger.
It's 5 stacks.
Okay. Just so that way we have the increased spell power or spell damage taken.
So you need to hit it 5 times?
Correct.
So I can only hit once every 10 seconds because it only procs off Storm Strike.
No, the passive stack I think is auto attacks. The MC Dispel is an active ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, we can look at changing that, but it should. And then as far as the tank is otherwise, we will kill those in the same order as we did last week with the square, and then we'll kill the engineer last and Sanguinar third. As far as healers through those phases, RC, I'm gonna have you on. Zep, how much damage were you taking roughly?
Gosh, it wasn't a problem by the time we got to phase 3. I honestly forget. I can go back to the log so if you'd like.
Okay. No, it's not a big deal. RC, I'm gonna have you on Zep in phase 3.
Okay. I do remember that last time I did die once because I didn't get a heal. Like I'll get 2-shotted, but if as long as I get a heal with the mace equipped, it reduces the damage I take by 50%. So when phase 3 comes, heal me before they even spawn.
And then, so are Furk and Llama tanking the guys on the left in phase 3?
Furk will be on Skull, and I will be on Triangle. So Llama will be on Square.
Square.
When
Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna try to limit Thaladred's movements. Well, Furk is.
And then, okay, Valindra and Camille, I'm gonna have you on Llama and Ron, please, in phase 3. And by Monday, I will have this all typed out so we have it posted beforehand, because I know this is really confusing.
Yay! Hey, buddy.
So for phase 3, Valindra and I will be on Llama and Ron.
Correct. Nesson, if you can be on Furk, and then RC will be on Zep. Everybody else will be on Raid.
You want my soulstone on Bell?
Yeah, we're probably just going to put one soulstone up for the first pull. So go ahead and put it on to get the timer started.
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
In your DBM options under Kel'Thas, I mean, at the very bottom, do you have set icon for Thaladred's gaze target? It's at the very bottom, miscellaneous.
Yes. They're all checked. It wasn't working last week. In phase 4, so basically we need to try to get at least 3 of these things down in phase 4. We need to probably have Nesson and Valindra and Camille on Defiler. And then we need to have probably, and Camille, if you can roll Hots onto Llama as well. And RC, you'll be on Llama. The other 2 will be on Raid. But we need to make sure, Llama, you're just gonna kite them, or kite the Phoenix. But in phase 4, I think somebody, looking back at the logs, there was a couple people that were DPSing the Phoenix. We should only be DPSing the Phoenix when it comes out, or the Phoenix when I call for it. Typically that's when KT does his RP, and we want to burn through it so we don't have an egg come out. We'll stack in phase 4 on me, and we will move out of the flame strike. The biggest thing is staying away from the flame strike, staying 30 yards away from KT, and not getting hit by the Phoenix. So once we get into the gravity phase, anybody that has threat on the Phoenix, you need to kite it. It's more important to stay alive and kite the Phoenix around and DPS when you can, but everybody just needs to move those things around. The interrupts, we need to make sure we're interrupting as best as possible because Defiler cannot survive those. So and he needs to use his shield. I think, what's the shield cooldown? 30 seconds?
I believe so. Yeah, 30-second cooldown.
Yeah. So just he can only save himself really once every 30 seconds as far as, so we have to interrupt the fire bolts, burn through his shield, and interrupt the flame strikes. I know that's a lot. Probably just need to pull it for the couple that were in here that didn't see it. Biggest thing is we want Thaladred to die as close to this back wall as possible, all the way back here. So we're going to pull it. You need to stay away from it. It has a really big range. Yeah, as it's running towards you, you need to make sure you're giving yourself some space too. Nunes, odd job.
Yeah, you literally do a ready check every time and walk around the corner to get a whiskey. So I'm good now.
Just like
All
saying,
right.
got the glass on my table since we attempted last week. Ready to pour some whiskey in there.
You're very smart.
Does have a little bit of an RP, but it puts us in combat right away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry, I stole the wrong raid target.
Usually targets the closest person first.
It's too close.
Nesson. Make sure as he's getting close that we're giving him space, even if he's not gazing you right now. We need to get him to the back wall. We're burning him. Keep Valendra up. Keep Valendra up. Hold up. Let Trotter get it to the back wall. And DPS it a little bit. Just don't kill it. Fine. Hold up. Hold DPS. Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
Oh boy.
It's all good. We're still fine. It doesn't matter.
Tremor totems.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got the first Fear Ward up.
But every time half the raid disappeared there, you used to.
Valendra, can you Fear Ward Defiler?
Fear Warding Defiler, Nesson next.
I had to order it. Val, Nesson, and you, buddy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that anywhere or hear it.
Ah, it's... Nesson, you're up.
Give Zep a second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get closer than Defiler.
Don't get closer than Zep.
Oh, he turned towards me.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I had my Telonicus removed when I was a kid.
Mercy, I don't think I'd talk about it specifically, but you need to make sure you pick up the mace.
staff if you can.
Once Devastation's down, go pick up his staffs. It's actually right at the stairs, we're fine.
Two resists in a row.
We need to get this bow down.
You tied, Arce.
Don't be further than 60 yards away. 30 to 60 is the sweet spot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Some Nexus. Why is he switching targets before the thing is over?
He does in the second phase a lot. Run him in a circle so we can have to chase him.
Pump it.
It's on Hellers.
Others, don't run away from us. Run towards us and around.
Nam.
It's on Rob.
Lots of out of range issues.
It's on RC right now.
Oh, he's running. What was that?
Stay range. Get away from circle. 30 yards.
Just make sure you don't die up on the platform, please. This is gonna be a wipe.
4,
So please pull off the
3,
platform.
2, 1.
Yeah, so Knuckles got unlucky because he turned and fixated on him the moment he got next to him.
Yeah. Only got one debuff, one Storm Strike off, so we'll see. Give it another shot.
Need more DPS on the first guy, that third phase.
Yeah, that's kind of an issue when he goes out of range constantly, so we need to kite him in a circle better.
That's why I need him on the back wall too, because like the extra 30 yards or 50 yards that we pulled him to the front, it screwed us.
Also, if you're looking straight at the back wall, those two like crystal pillars. What I saw was the video I watched had the group kind of in the center to make a triangle, right? And then whoever got focused would run to one of the pillars, and then whoever got focused would run to the other pillar. So that way, all the DPS gets down in the middle and just blast the shit out of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
The idea is to set up the boss to die, back there for that reason.
So you said between which pillars?
Well, so if you're just facing the back wall, you know those two crystals that are just poking up? I can show you if I'm alive a lot better, but they're pinging
I
the
think
map
what
right
he's
now.
saying is like where you are right now, Fuddy, Star. So like if you're in a triangular position and someone gets focused, you run to either the right or the left crystal, so
So
that
the
he kind of
first,
stays back there.
the idea is the first 2 or 3 focuses should just be getting the bots back there. After that, the whole group, the whole raid, can just stand to make a triangle out of those 2 pillars, and whoever gets focused just runs to the opposite one, and the boss runs to them, of course. And then everyone can stand in the same spot and shoot it.
Makes sense. So if your DPS heals, doesn't matter. You just stop whatever you're doing. Your only task is to run over there.
So you see where I'm jumping here? It's like somewhere around here. You know, if the boss is over by like to the left of me, I run over here to the right, and no one else has to move. Then it chooses the other person. The other person runs to the other pillar over there. And I run back to where the whole group is before I start doing anything. Now in phase 3, that changes a little bit because you do have tanks back there. And the group has to respond to that, so it's not going to be perfect.
Did we res Azure?
But it does at least have everyone with an idea of where they should be, right?
That's for phase 1 or phase 3?
Both.
Because phase 3, like with there, we had like 5 people targeted that wouldn't be back here.
Yeah, that's tricky because if he's targeting tanks that can't move, he's gonna
They've moved.
beeline
They have.
that area, or even healers. So I think when he's on that back wall, the concept there is he could target anyone, and if you get a bad RNG and he's gonna walk all the way up to the other side, we just have to burn him faster. Is the trick.
Yes.
Re-equip your weapons. It disappears after we die.
Nodo, go ahead and Soulstone Valendra, please. Yeah, I mean, we can try that. I mean, the biggest issue is just going to be like we have to focus. Like as if it just the RNG factor of taking it away from there. I mean, that's not necessary. But again, we didn't necessarily have that issue. Like that last attempt, I mean, I think it was a little better last, or on Monday. We were able to try to keep it somewhat semi in the same spot.
I just think it's better than people running around aimlessly.
Diggy, you back?
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
We need to keep pumping these attempts quicker because
Yeah, go ahead.
we don't waste much time. Especially with trash is like a half-hour pull if we come Monday.
Yeah, and if we're coming Monday, we'll get the 2 hours again of attempts.
Can you put wizard oil on the weapon that you get off the ground?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yes.
You just lose it though.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Do they have the same amount of health when they come back?
I think so.
Twice as much.
Oh, it's 1.5?
I think it's more.
It feels like a lot more.
We need to get to the back. Eeks.
He does a ranged attack,
melee,
so be...
melee should not be hitting this thing at all at this point. There's no reason to take deaths here, besides for. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up.
He has a ranged attack that pushes people back, so if you're back
Ron,
to the
you gonna
wall...
pick pest up, please?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fear word up.
That's
I'm afraid.
This is the regenerate mana phase too, like this guy. There's no timer on these, so don't call him too hard. It's full mana for foes.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
This 30 yards we're seeing right now, you have to be the same thing has to happen in phase 3, or you just get conflagrated, spread it, and die.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Is it normal that I can't move if I have broken foot?
Yep.
Yes.
Get unlucky and it can lock you down for 60 seconds.
What about when it's gone and I still can't move?
Then you're just a bad player.
The staff will despawn in 40 seconds.
Seriously though, like I can't move, is that normal?
Nope.
The debuff will stun you every once in a while.
Alright, don't
I don't have
melee the
Android
bow.
anymore.
Don't what?
Don't melee the bow because it makes it teleport and go into the freaking corner over here.
4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Don't go too far away. Don't go too far away.
It's already, they've already spawned. They're fine.
They have the same health.
Yep.
Nexus. Ron coming at you. Come on, pick up this DPS a little bit.
On Azure.
Ma'am, if you want to lust, please.
Are we lusting?
Yeah, everybody else minus RC lust.
Axe range on Capernaum.
Three, two, one.
We need Sanguinar down. Burn Sanguinar. MC targets, MC targets.
Fire.
Move out of the fire. Move out of the fire, move out of the fire. Zula's my MC targets. Zula's MC'd.
He's dodging everything.
Who's fighting this Phoenix?
It's on
Tyler's
RC.
down. Alright, let's pull back. Come back and die. Just get off the platform. I don't think we're gonna be able to res anybody on the platform.
Zula, I'm gonna get you for that, man.
So what's the premise of Ferk being on Thaladred at this point? Because he's not targeted Ferk once.
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of threat to pull him off. That's I was asking Ron if he had a full threat set that he could take him. The whole point of it is better time on target without having to move around the room. But at this point, we're just gonna have to move around the room because it doesn't look like we have the threat to pull him off the gaze target.
Well, and I think that, and then we're losing some DPS with him trying to do that too.
Well, I mean, he would just move over to.
We're on the melee, right? Because the melee. I'm saying we're losing DPS on the melee.
Yeah, well, the melee should be on. Not Thaladred. The tank
Sanguinar.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we're just losing that DPS on Sanguinar at that point because he's not really getting a lot of hits in Bear at this point.
Alright, that's fine. Ferk, you're gonna be on the engineer, dodging bombs. So Val and Camille, instead of Ron and Llama, it's gonna be Ferk and Llama.
Ferk and Llama in phase 3, gotcha.
Llama's going to need to pick up the guy I keep friend Sanguinar in the first, also because the threat carries over.
I don't think the threat carried over. I think he was able to pick up because I got fear right off the start as soon as he spawned.
I didn't even touch him. Wasn't even near him.
I think that's like a proximity thing. You were closest. 'Cause I was running the other way. I don't know. I'll definitely work on what I can, and I'll see if I can put any more out.
We'll just make sure we have a fear ward on you too.
Yeah, I was trying to attack the Astromancer so she didn't run into the raid.
Equip your weapons.
My soulstone's up again. Do you want it on Val?
Yes, please. Missing quite a bit of buffs. But yes, I fully aware we're just going to try to get everybody up buff and just keep pulling this thing. We do have to improve our DPS there in phase 3 across the board.
Valenja, if you just look in the healer chat of Discord, scroll up and you'll find it.
Okay.
But phase 3 is going to be our biggest hiccup this whole fight. Once we can get through there on a consistent basis, it's the rest of it will take care of itself. All right, Val and Llama, you guys ready?
I guess.
Val made it, Gary.
Val, you sound so happy, man.
It's all good.
Alright, ready.
Llama?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. As Trotter said, like killing these things right now, don't blow your wad at this point. Like there's no race. We literally could take 20 minutes on each one if we wanted to. Not that that's happening, but try not to just go crazy. If you are, use your pots or whatever you're planning to do.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Macro, what's up?
See, why does he change like that?
Because he actually he never targeted you. He just was, you had threat.
That's
About like having a truck with a trailer.
Pest.
It's the point where I'm saying if we had everyone in that one spot, it would be easy.
Oh, that was bad.
Don't kill him back there.
Okay, blow him up. That's good.
Four, three, two, one.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Come on, let him get threat. He got feared. He's back on it.
Tyler's got a fear word from Ninja.
Thanks.
Four, three, two, one.
First, get over to the engineer when you can.
Four, three, two, one.
Careful with Threader. If you pull, you can give everyone a stun.
Nexus.
Lasts for 1 minute.
Stop,
Might as well just
stop
make it now.
DPS Nexus. Okay, make sure melee doesn't get close to the bow. Stop getting that thing away from us. We need to kill it a little quicker than we have been.
X is
Make sure we're getting off interrupts on the X as well, please. Those heals interrupted.
Heal me.
Nunez, can you pick up Mathiam, please? Come on, we need these dead. Let's go. We need some regen time here. No melee on the bow when we go in. Make sure you pick up your weapons.
Four, three, two.
Don't get 60 yards away. Hold up. Okay. It's on Zula.
Flinder's got flagged.
You need to take him to the back of the room if you're ranged, so it doesn't be near the tanks.
It's on neck.
Coming at neck.
That's
On this. You lost Nora.
Ron, you can be on the melee. Let's go here. Once we get here. Okay, go ahead and lust. Get Sanguinar down. Get ready for the pickup here in 4 seconds. Get ready for heals. Oh, that's so shitty.
Get out of the fire.
Let me get that Phoenix off me.
The engineer down. We need to stack here a little bit.
Fire, fire, fire.
We're gonna have an egg that we need to. Everybody needs to get on the egg. Everybody on the egg. Everybody on the egg.
MCs.
Finish off the engineer. Engineer, come on.
Shock barrier.
Alright, let's pull off.
Who's kiting the phoenixes?
Defiler had that one, and it was just too much threat to take
Is
it
it
off.
not tauntable?
Yeah,
Llama?
It is not tauntable.
Yeah, but Defiler died to Pyroblast.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. He got off 3 Pyroblasts.
Oh, I did not mean to release. I'm sorry. Don't do what I did.
It's okay. That was a better transition. We can do a lot better though. Still.
Ron, will you stay on the melee instead of Thaladred?
All right.
You can DPS non-stop over there.
Okay, so we finally saw the shock barrier. So when it says shock barrier, we have to break it because he's going to chain cast Pyroblast until we force an interrupt on him.
My understanding is really depends. Got to listen to the red lead on if it's going to be the egg or the shock barrier, because we do get some gimmies with the shield. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
one.
mean, Phoenixes all day. If it respawns on the egg, that's fine, because we'll just kill it during phase 4. If we need DPS on him instead of the Phoenix.
And yeah, an extra Phoenix we can deal with. An extra Pyroblast means the main tank's dead.
Felt like
And
phase 3 went a lot quicker that time.
Shamans can frost shock those things to get them immediately off the tank.
I was trying.
I tried.
It was just consecrate, and it was just too much. I even threw chain lightning and lightning bolts at it.
Well, yeah, and that's
See, we have some smart cookies in this guild, man.
we
take off the hell to do it.
Like a sugar-free cookie. Eh.
Could we do the same strat we do to get Paladins aggro where they like just heal the tapping locks?
Or misdirect it.
Yeah, we'll try misdirect first.
yeah. I mean, part of it
I
too.
mean,
At that,
couldn't Defiler like just not consecrate because shouldn't everybody technically be on the ads and then switch to Kael'thas? Like that way he can drag it away from the rest of the group and then somebody can pick up the bird.
he can't. He has to stay in the middle there. He can't move. We don't want him to move.
Yeah, that was tough.
Well, they'll say not to consecrate, just attack him.
Yeah. I'm saying
Exactly.
I'm fine with that, but he's not gonna not be able to move. Like we want him positioned essentially where he
Okay.
spawns.
So hold off on consecrate until the bird spawns, then have somebody pick up the bird, and then
But
consecrate.
we can't have. I mean, the other side of that is too. So yes, we can do that, but we can't have those ads up as long. We really have to pump that DPS in phase. In that phase 3 there.
Right.
We need to have those ads down so we can foot like when that shield comes up that we're burning the shit out of it at that point.
Yeah, that wasn't my question.
I'm not saying that, Val. I'm saying like as an overall perspective, regardless of what happened with there at the
Okay.
with the Phoenix, we have to be faster with DPS is my only point through there. Because if we can clean that up, I have no doubt we'll go through the next phase into maybe 1 or 2 attempts once we get to that point. Because once we have it where the raid stabilize, it's a fairly easy fight at the end. It's killing these 4 ads all in 1 minute and 45 seconds is what becomes the most difficult.
Weapon check.
I don't even know where my damn mace is. My dagger.
Is Pest grabbing a dagger so he can get people at MCs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
And stack the debuff on Thaladrid too.
Does only Thaladrid need the debuff, or does the other one, the engineer, too?
I'm gonna regret this, but I have a max dagger skill as well.
You don't have a yellow attack.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I
if you can
don't.
get him, if you can put it on the engineer when we're killing it, that'd be helpful. But do not put it on the astromancer. Don't get close to it.
Yeah, I was trying to put it on Sanguinar and it wasn't popping up, so might only be certain advisors it works on.
Could be. The respawns won't be an issue. We'll be out of here before.
Did you call for a soulstone?
Yeah, Nexius, put yours on Valendra. Nodo, we'll hold yours 1 second.
Does anyone know if the buff from Cosmic Infuser gets refreshed with HOTS, or is it only activated on direct heals?
I'm pulling it. I don't know to answer your question.
I would assume direct heal, not hot. Like maybe if you apply the hot, but not like each tick.
Okay.
Mortal Strike? You trying to kill us?
It had to be yellow, right?
Yeah.
I think you can pummel, we just determined the other day.
Is Rend still an ability in TBC?
3, 2,
I'm sure it is. It's not on my
Could
bar though.
probably do that. That's like 0 fucking damage.
Stay awake.
Skills with attack power now.
A lot of people to go.
Likes you, Nick.
Right.
Knock knock.
Knuckles. Colors.
Not gonna be able to get around.
Far away.
You're fine.
Just start running towards him along the wall. He'll probably switch by the time you get there.
Slow DPS just a second. Zandy, take it to the back wall. We're at 130k. We can take it to about 50k. Take it to the back wall. Oh, it's on a pet. Nunes. Can still take it down about 50k. Move to the side, Nunes. You're gonna get blasted. Oh god. That was good timing.
No, this is
chicken
our,
playing chicken.
This we're gonna kill him right now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold up, hold up. Sorry, Ron. Saying the same thing.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Hiller's made a good point. Everybody gets put back to full HP at phase 3. So when we're done with weapons or close to being done, you can stop healing.
I do cast a heal on set, so I get that debuff, or that buff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Really no need to push through here.
Which also means Locks can get to full. With life tap.
Yeah, you hit a toy again.
Is somebody watching Valmeta, Gary? Okay, I got him.
I've been putting Hots and a shield on.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack in place.
Camille, can you battle? Hold on, never mind. We have 2 down.
Yeah, I've literally been locked down for almost a minute now.
Careful dragging that axe, Jesus.
Guys, we have 1 minute to pick up the staff. We don't have to pick that stuff up right away.
Tide RC? You drop another? Okay.
Don't melee it. Head up.
My bad.
Four, three, two, one.
Alright, just pull off. Let's wipe this.
Yeah, that was shitty.
Get back up as best we can. Have probably one, maybe two attempts left, so let's just die as quick as possible.
Oh, I just got punted.
Hey, Defiler. If Telonicus puts that remote toy debuff on you, you can just not kill him until it wears off, and then we can have the weapon phase without you having that debuff.
I meant to actually try to bubble it off. I totally forgot about it.
Then towards the base of the stairs, am I too close to get a res, or should I release and fly back?
You should be good there.
I'm just saying you don't have to waste bubble if you just, let's say you get it and it's like a minute debuff, we can just stop DPSing the fourth one until your debuff goes south.
Yeah, it's the second time I got that for some reason. I'm not even doing anything to the guy.
Yeah, I thought it was like only put on a tank or something. It's random, I guess.
Yeah, usually when I was tanking him, I got it almost every time.
Just start running if you get into. By the time you get up here, we may be done resing people. But they'll try to summon once we have everybody up. For soul stones, Noto, put yours out on Valendra, please.
My flask of awareness is wearing off.
Is it all the whiskeys?
All the whiskeys. I've found them all.
Alright, let's start on this thing. Let's go. Let's focus here. Let's get this.
Four, three, two, one.
Don't be in the middle of the room, be on the edge.
I was going to our triangle position.
It's not specifically to you, it's just to everyone.
Melee, don't be in there, please. There's no reason for Melee to be in there and to turn around and get one shot. Dicky, take him to the wall. Hold off a second. Hold off, hold off, hold off, hold off. Hold off. Take him to the wall. To the wall. Oh no, you're taking him to the edge. Blow him up. There we go.
Four, three, two, one.
I got the first fear ward, so he doesn't get feared right off the bat. I think he needs another one already.
Got it. Nesson, you're next after this fear.
Where's my fear ward?
We got Tremor Totem.
Not applicable.
Nesson fear ward. Never mind.
Four, three, two.
Is there a reason I don't have the Shadow Priest in my group?
Shut up and kill KT.
Four, three, two, one.
Regen.
Come on, keep blowing them up. Come on. This is much better. Now get this bow down, no melee. And the shield. Get your weapons that you need. That staff's gonna disappear soon. Don't run too far away. We have to be within 60 yards, so we'll stack right where I'm at.
You don't need to heal that.
No heals here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Can we get a battle res out on Llama?
Camille will get him.
Everybody but RC, Lust.
Flanger needs an innervate.
Innervated.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to blow up,
4, 3, 2,
get ready.
1.
Llama, get ready for bird.
Camille's down.
MC.
Flanger mind controlled.
Fire.
Field defiler.
Alright, pull off. What killed Camille and Hillers right away? Was it KT?
Fireball.
So it's a good point. We need to make sure at least Pest is rolling over there to make sure we're interrupting on KT right away. Probably Pest and Knuckles.
It might also be worthwhile for one of the priests to just paint the whole raid with, was it Circle of Healing? Yeah, Circle of Healing, so that
Hibernate? Why am I
everyone
casting
has
Hibernate?
What's that, Camille?
Just before KT comes up, you and Nessun should paint the whole raid with Circle of Healing so that everyone in the raid has the fire resistance buff. So even if KT does fireball someone, everyone has protection.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll instantly kill anybody without 9k.
Yeah.
Yeah, even that Hillers would still, still would have died at 10k. Valenji, you still have your Hellstone or no?
Nope.
Macron, can you pop?
Yep.
Get everybody up, we can get one more pull in and be done.
If you can res, start picking out people, start resing them.
There are respawns.
There are.
Yep.
Then we'll just call it here. So once everybody's up, we'll pour it out.
Oh, hang on. Was I looking down the wrong corridor?
Well, we got some
Yeah,
good
there
looks
aren't any
tonight, at least.
respawns. I just ran back.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, there's ads in the other corridor that we didn't clear.
They both look the same when you're tired.
Fire deck.
Can we get summons on Defiler, Hillers, and Valmeda Gary, please? That DPS through phase, or through the weapons phases was much better. And we were doing pretty decent on that phase 3 as well. So we just got to keep improving that. For soul stones, I guess we just have one right now. So does that put it on Valendra? We have 3 battle revs up.
Weapons back on.
Start it.
Four, three, two, one.
Start heading towards the wall.
Hillers. Nunes.
Always be ready for him to target you.
He switched right to Ferk. That was weird.
Because you just overtook on threat.
I didn't know that it was threat based at all.
Just hold it there, Ferk. We got heals on you.
That's what Defiler was trying to say earlier. You just have to really pump it.
When they get gazed, you just get 10,500 threat. So if you pump out more threat than that, then you're going to pass them.
3, 2, 1.
And then when gaze comes back out, it's a threat drop.
I got Fear Ward. That's okay, somebody else.
Ness, you gonna put it up.
Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
Nexius, can you put your soulstone out on Nessun, please? Thank you.
Alright, stop healing other than Vigry.
Life tap to full. Don't heal him.
Please heals up though, so I don't get one shot.
Fuck. I think the staff despawned.
3, 2, 1.
Sun's up first. Now it's gazing's up. That's neat.
Don't need to run somewhere. Am I good?
You need to move forward. Okay, it's off you. Nessun, need to come to this way. Defiler.
Defiler.
Nam Lust.
Oh shit, that was the wrong button.
Don't get hit here. Don't get here. Don't get here. Come on. Good. Let's get some DPS down. Once we're in position, go ahead. Feel free to lust. If you haven't.
Yours up, RC.
It is.
Go ahead. Get Sangwinar down. Come on. We have 13 seconds here.
Good DPS.
4, 3,
Interrupts.
2, 1.
Move out of the flame
Stay out of
strike.
fire.
Come on, keep burning this. MC targets. We need to stack so we're closer. Let's try to stack, please. Besides melee.
Blender's got the Phoenix. Camille's
Get
got
that
the
Phoenix out of us. Zandy, pop if you can. Ron, if you're free, battle res Camille. Defiler's down. Just pull it
Egg.
back.
Egg.
Damn it, or Zandy, it's on you.
It's alright, we'll get rezzed up. Actually, we can just release. There's no reason to really res. If everybody just don't use your soul stones, just release. Everybody will spawn alive. EP's out for those that need to go.
Just mind control me and got me stuck in this pillar. Oh, there we go. Hey, we lived. That was cool.
Yeah, you can survive it if you get it mind controlled and it resets.
For the last 6 or so, you're gonna live. My invisibility is pretty good because we last till like there's 6 or so left to get mind control.
So for phase 4, am I